So some formalities include the yield. There's a yield to the chair. Yield basically means giving up your time. So in terms of the chair, you give up the time to your chair. Another thing that you should remember is to refrain from using personal pronouns. Now, you're gonna hear this a lot from your chairs if you do that. Stop using we, he, she, I. Instead, use the delegate of China wants to address, or the delegate wants to yield the floor back to the chair. That's what you say at the end of a position paper. Another thing, if you feel slandered or attacked, the delegate is allowed to have an apology of some sort, and also diplomacy is mandatory. Make sure you are being diplomatic.
A motion is a request to do something in a formal debate. Motions are voted on by the committee. The chair of a committee will ask, are there any motions on the floor before the start of each component? For example, to start position paper readings, someone would say, motion to start a position paper reading for a total time of 2 minutes for each paper. Others can also support this motion by raising their placards, and based on the majority, it is either accepted or denied by the chair. If the motion does not pass and is rejected, a new one can then be made when re-asked by the chair. However, if a motion is used incorrectly or used at the wrong time in a conference, the chair of the committee would call out motion out of order.
A point of information is a question directed to another delegate, for example, after they read their position paper. A point of personal privilege refers to the comfort of the delegate. For example, point of personal privilege, can you open the window? Or point of personal privilege, may the speaker raise their voice. A point of order is used when there's a wrong fact stated by one of the delegates. You say after they have finished speaking, point of order, and correct them. A point of parliamentary inquiry. A point of information to the chair concerning rules of procedure. Example, could the chair please explain to the House what is meant by a closed debate?